Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will cover Vizag Steel Junior Trainee already cancelled paper 2017 technical part 2 I will cover. Cast iron during machining produces a continuous chip, B continuous chips with built up edge, C discontinuous chip, D none of these. Cast iron, this is a brittle material. So for continuous chip, ductile material, so not possible. Continuous chip with built up edge, this is also in ductile material. While machining ductile material, so B also not possible. Brittle material, discontinuous chips. Cast iron is a brittle material, so discontinuous chips formed during machining of cast iron. The expansion of steam in a nozzle follows. In Carnot cycle, turbine and compressor they are using, or piston cylinder arrangement. Either turbine compressor arrangement or piston cylinder arrangement. Using this, they will complete the cycle. 2 isothermal process and 2 reversible adiabatic processes. So in Rankine cycle, the expansion of steam in a nozzle follows Rankine cycle. The flow through a nozzle is regarded as a constant volume flow, B constant pressure flow, C isothermal flow, D isentropic flow. So Mollier diagram we will draw. HS plot, saturated steam line here. This is the process in nozzle from 1 to 2. This is isentropic process here. S1 equal to S2, isentropic process. This line is saturated steam line. Saturated steam. So answer is D, isentropic flow from 1 to 2. Process 1 to 2 represents flow through nozzle. This question was asked in MT examination also. The function of washer is to A. Fill up the axial gap, B. Provide bearing area, C. Provide cushioning effect, D. Absorb shocks and vibrations. Answer is provide bearing. Which of the following welding processes uses non-consumable electrodes? Non-consumable electrodes. Answer is TIG welding. MIG welding, filler wire they are using. Manual arc welding also, rod they are using. Submerged arc welding also, they are giving filler wire. Filler wire plus granular flux. Locomotive boiler is a single tube horizontal internally fired and stationary boiler. Here single tube available, so not possible. Stationary also. Then B, single tube vertical externally fired and stationary boiler. Vertically single tube externally fired, stationary. All are not satisfying. Then multi-tubular horizontal internally fired and mobile boiler. C is the answer. Next in D, multi-tubular horizontal only external fired and this stationary. These two conditions are not satisfying, so D not possible. C is the. In TIG arc welding, the welding zone is shielded by an atmosphere of A. Helium gas, B. argon gas, either A or B, inert gas shielding. So C is the answer, either A or B. A hacksaw blade is specified by its A. length, B. material, C. width, D. number of teeth. It's specified by number of teeth per unit length. So I think D is the answer, number of teeth per unit length. Hacksaw blades is specified by its number of teeth per inch, TPI. So generally 6 inch or 12 inch. This is the specification. So I think A is the answer. Number of teeth not possible. A is the answer because here we are doing 6 inch or 12 inch. The chamfering is an essential operation after A. Knurling, B. Boring, C. Rough turning, D. Thread cutting. After thread cutting we are doing chamfering. The lead screw of a lathe has A. Single start, B. multi-start, C. double start, D. any one of these. D is the answer, any one of these. Question is, seam molding is best adapted for metal thickness ranging from a 0.025 to 3 mm, 3 to 5 mm, 5 to 8 mm, 8 to 10 mm. For lower thickness we are using seam molding. Also seam molding called as, it's an example of continuous. This is also very important. Continuous spot welding. Instead of seam welding, in question they will ask continuous spot welding process is a option they will give. In that option you will get seam welding. Seam welding is the answer. The factor which affects the tool life is A. tool geometry, B. feed rate, C. cutting speed, D. all of these. Factors affect tool life. So all of these the answer. The process of removing metal by a cutter which is rotated against the direction of travel of workpiece is called as A. off milling, B. face milling, C. down milling, D. end milling. Off milling also called as conventional milling and down milling also called as climb milling. Cutter is rotated against the direction of travel of workpiece. This is the cutter. This is the workpiece. So these are the teeth. So cutter rotation is against the this direction. If cutter is rotating, this is the workpiece direction. So this is off milling or conventional milling, rotated against the direction of travel of workpiece, off milling. But in case of down milling, the rotation is different. Here both are in same direction. Cutter if rotates in this direction and workpiece will move in this direction. So this is called as down milling or climb milling. This is also very important. In same direction both will travel in down milling or climb. Consumable electrode is used in TIG welding, no electrode, non-consumable. This is non-consumable. So TIG welding not possible. MIG welding, filler wire we are using. Submerged arc welding, here also filler wire we are using. From coil they will provide the filler wire. Here also in MIG welding we are using. In submerged arc welding, filler wire flux, granular flux we are using. So D not possible, B also not possible. only left carbon arc welding. Consumable electrode is used in carbon arc welding. Gears can be best produced on mass production by shaping, it will take time. Forming also time taking. Casting also time taking. Hobbing is the fastest process. This one already discussed. Down milling is also called as down milling. This is the milling cutter, workpiece, milling cutter direction, milling cutter travel direction and workpiece direction. Both are same. This is climb milling. Conventional milling also called as up milling. This is also very important. Segmental chips are formed during machining. Segmental chips or discontinuous chip. Discontinuous chip. These are formed in brittle materials. While machining brittle material, we will get discontinuous chips. Mild steel. Mild steel is a ductile material. High speed steel also ductile. High carbon steel. Cast iron. Cast iron we will get segmental chips. The rivet head used for boiler is, in earlier days we used to use rivets. Nowadays rivet we are not using. The rivet head used for boiler is snap head. Which of the following used as permanent fastening? Bolt, keys, cutter. D is the answer, rivet. Bolt anytime we can remove, so this is not possible. Keys also anytime we can remove as our wish. Cutter also same. Rivet we cannot remove. Once installed means we cannot remove. So rivet is the answer. This is a permanent fastening. In a shaper, the metal is removed during a forward stroke. B both forward and return stroke. C return stroke, neither forward nor the return stroke. A is the answer. And one more thing is important here. In forward stroke it will take more time and return stroke it will take less time. The center of gravity of volume of the liquid displaced is called as, this is also asked in IES and ISRO. And other PSU also they are asking this question. This is very important. Center of gravity of the volume of the liquid displaced is called as a center of pressure, B center of buoyancy, C meta center, D none of these. Answer is center of buoyancy. B is the answer. The stability of a dam is checked for a tension at the base, B overturning of the wall or dam, C sliding of the wall or dam, D all of these. All of these the answer. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.